trying to pick up those coyotes. There's a bunch of coyotes howling. Well, good morning. It is 7:20 in the morning. I actually got hiking at 7 o'clock this morning. It is Friday, August 2nd. I don't remember what day. I think it's 34th day on trail. And ended up, I showed you that campsite. It wasn't the greatest. Lord, I was laying on the ground with my feet raised, and I look up and there are 6 deadfall trees around me. And I was too tired to move. It was a horrible camp spot. And then sure enough, last night a windstorm kicked up, but didn't affect where I was. It was like around me, so my tent never shaked, because those tall trees, the tops of those things could have snapped off easily. But I met and camped with world famous Odie of yearbook.com. He has been doing a yearbook on the AT for about 6 years. And he came out to the PCT last year and is doing it this year on the PCT and last year. And it turns out, we start talking, he's from Huntsville, Alabama. He went to Lee High School. So yeah, he's behind me right now. He actually passed some through hikers, and he shows him his book, because basically you send your picture into his business, and then he'll put a yearbook together. So that was kind of cool. He's just going to trail days, hiking from Snoqualmie to trail days in Cascade Locks. And now I wasn't planning on going to that, because I was supposed to be past there by then. It's the 16th of August. So now I'm really right on pace to be there. And trail days is basically all the big hiking vendors come in to Cascade Locks, set up, and they have repair places for your gear, or you can buy new gear, good deals. And it's just a big hiking convention basically, and party. And all the big hikers, say professional hikers, will be there. So I may go to that now. So anyway, I ended up doing about 16 yesterday, 16 and a half. I'm 42 miles from White's Pass, which is pretty good. So I should be there Sunday. And at White's Pass, there's just a White's Cracker Barrel and then something else. But the Cracker Barrel store, it's a convenience store, has showers, laundry, a deli, and they let you camp for free back behind the deli or the store. And I'm gonna take an off day there and do that, at least wash my clothes and get cleaned up before I head out to Cascade Locks. There isn't a town really, but there is one about 20 miles away if you want to hitch, but I don't think I'm gonna do that. I think Odie told me he was going to hitch to that town, Packwood maybe. So anyway, it's a beautiful morning, nice and cool as usual, and getting off to a good start. So yeah, I finally got my mileage up, doing some high teens every day. But I'm feeling it also. Ankle joints, knees are aching. Keep thinking I hear Odie coming up behind me. But anyway, I will check with you guys later. Still kind of in this burn section. Be glad to get out of it because it is dry and dusty. So I will shout at you guys later. See you, bye. Yeah, I failed to mention earlier. So when I got my tent last night, noticed my pad was not full of air. So I'm thinking, oh, I didn't blow it up enough, so I blew it up and got in there. And about an hour later, before I went to bed, noticed it was down again, so I got a damn leak. So I filled it up, went to sleep. About 2 hours later, wake up, I'm laying on the ground. hip killing me, shoulder killing me. So I had to blow my pad up 4 times last night. It'll last about 2 hours, so I got a slow leak somewhere. Problem is, without having water, it's hard to find those leaks. I can fix it. So that's gonna be a pain. So Odie had told me this morning also that this burn section happened in 2017. And it was a big problem for all the PCT hikers that year because it was a big fire. I've been walking through it now for 2 days. And it is dry, dusty, no water. Be glad to get through this. It is not pretty. Well, I'm getting ready to go through the other side of it. Ugly. So yeah, I got to camp last night. And holy crap, my socks, shoes, gaiters, everything was just full of dust. Whew. Going uphill. Well, I can see where I'm going. Maybe I'll get out of this burn section. The trail is going right there. And then it's going up right through there. It looks like there's a trail going up. So going over a pass. All right. Hoping the other side's not burned. That side doesn't look, so maybe I'll be out of it. Got some fresh bear poop, bear scat. There, God, there's another pile, there's another pile. That is fresh. Read on gut hooks, there's strawberries somewhere in this area, so that's probably why he's here. She's here. Wild strawberries. That was fresh, you could smell it. There's some deer poop. We'll call this the poop video. Scat video. There's some bear hair. Hell, maybe I need to look around. See if there's a bear. Odie told me last night he saw, and I saw it, but I didn't know what it was because I never seen it. Cougar poop on the trail. Saw it twice. And he said how you can tell it's similar to normal cat poo, but of course much larger, and it always has hair in it because of course cougars lick themselves all the time just like cats and swallow hair. So yeah, I saw that because I didn't know what it was. So that was yesterday. I saw that. It's supposed to be a piped spring coming up, which means I don't have to filter, or I choose not to, because it's coming out of the ground through a pipe. So should be some of the freshest, cleanest water you can get. And there's my view. That's actually a pretty mountain and valley or meadow. So yeah, when I get to the spring, I'm gonna take a little washcloth bath, get the sleepy out of my eyes. Clean up, fill up, push on. Well, just crossed the pass. We're at 6,500 feet. And it's a total whiteout. No views. It's about 11 o'clock. Been hiking 4 straight hours. I was told by Odie and this other guy that's been hiking on and off with us that we go by a Chinook Pass and they have a garbage can. We can throw our garbage away. I have like 4 days of garbage in 2-gallon bags. All these tuna packets and Spam packets, they start stinking. So I will dump those puppies. And I just passed 2 other cross paths, and they were all clean and fresh looking, and I could tell they were through hikers though. And they said at White's Pass there is an inn, and there are condos that you can stay in. and they have a heated pool, so I'm not going to go to Packwood. And you can mail a package out. So hopefully I'll just be able to stay right there and do all my stuff, so I'll be right there on the trail. That'd be nice. Well, I'm starting to get some views finally. It's been about 3-4 days. But it's a little cloudy. I'm only not seeing all the mountains. It's about 1 o'clock. I have no idea how many miles I've hiked today. I think I'm pushing 10. There's a lake down there I have to go to get water. And try to fix my sleeping pad, because those holes are they're pinholes using. They're impossible to find unless you can put them in water. So I'm gonna have to take some time to fix that, because I don't want to sleep on the ground. I am 49 years old. Plus, I've been 49 for 12 years. And I want my air pad. So, that's the game plan. It's probably gonna take an hour or more. And it's raining. Forgot about that. It started raining an hour ago. And we've had some beautiful views, and of course they're clouded and fogged up. Telling you, Washington's got it out for me. It's been a tough 5 days. And I'm going uphill, climbing a mountain before I go down to the lake. All right. Whew. a hole in that rock over there. Well, afternoon update. Quit raining, but it actually looks like it's about to start again. I am climbing to Chinook Pass, and there's a trailhead there. And I mentioned earlier, I get to throw my garbage away. Have 5 days of garbage on me. That's breakfast, lunch, dinner, garbage. And they're supposed to have some bathrooms there. So I will take advantage of those. And not sure where I'm gonna go. It's another 4 miles to a campsite after that. That's too long. So I'm not sure. I had to stay at that lake. I spent an hour and a half there. Had to get water. Had to find that leak in my pad, and I did find it. Took me forever. But I haven't patched it yet because everything was wet. And I couldn't get it dry, so I just marked it with a pin. And when I get to camp tonight, I'll patch it. And I know it's supposed to dry for 24 hours, but that ain't happening. Because that thing's gonna be blown up and slept on. If it gives, it'll hold good enough. And if it does give, I have another one. I can do it this weekend. So, not sure what the plan is. Because again, there is no water until that campsite that's 4 miles away. I've already done 12 and it's 3:45. So I'll probably get 14 in, that's it, but I don't know where I'm gonna camp. So, that's the plan. See, bye. And I crossed that bridge, and that's the entrance to Mount Rainier National Park. So if you're driving, they built a little bridge for us, so we don't have to cross the highway. Look at them. Ain't got no water, but they got a bridge. I did dump about 2 pounds of garbage back there at the trailhead. Lighten my load. Pretty cool bridge though. So as I mentioned, that is the entrance to, or this entrance to Mount Rainier National Park. And that's actually Chinook Pass back there. Trailhead is back just around the corner. Probably can see it from this hill up here. So it is 4:30. Don't know where I'm gonna camp. Looks like it could rain any minute. But there's well, that's an overlook there. And then on the, you can't see it around the curve, is the trailhead. PCT is right behind it. And then that's Highway 410, goes right through Chinook Pass. So, I'm gonna get to hiking. Try to find. Here's my campsite tonight. I am staying at Lake Dewey. I ended up pushing it to the spot. So I did about 16 and a half today. There's my dinner spot. Actually eating right now. It's starting to get a little dark, so I thought I'd shoot this real quick. Down here under the trees is my little tent. And all my stinky clothes hanging up in the trees, trying to air out. It's worthless. I don't even know why I do it. Well, I guess it does smell a little better in the morning, but not much. All right. Well, I got about, I'm not sure exactly how many. Less than, I gotta figure it up to get to White's Pass. Plan on getting there Sunday. So anyway, that's all for today. Peace out.